My name is Rashawn McClendon.
My name is Sammy Rojas.
My name is Dwayne Jones.
My name is Gabriel Gonzalez.
Name's Rico Wilson.
My name is Orlando. I'm a Blue Hat.
My name is Linda Lurson, and I'm the Vista here at the Los Angeles Satellite California Conservation Corps. And my job is to help transition the Corps members into education, another job, something like that. So it's important for us to find ways to teach them life skills, ways of communicating so they can get jobs, do well if they go to college, all that sort of thing. That's my primary focus. And when Joseph came and offered to teach a class for us, we knew exactly what we needed. So he offered to do a business and professional class, and basically it's a college level speech class. And in it, they're preparing a safety presentation that they will give in front of their peers. And because it's so difficult to speak in front of your peers, he has been working one-on-one with the students to prepare and actually giving them very good tips on how to choose information to put into their presentations.
The class experience for me was very helpful because I learned a lot during the course, like how to give a presentation, certain words I could use to stand out my presentation and to make sure that all the information that I know is received by my audience.
At first, I had some kind of stage fright, and I didn't actually know what it was. I thought it was just like on the stage, but it's actually when you're speaking in front of an audience, whether it's on stage or like in front of a camera.
Yeah, it showed new things. Like I never thought when you try to present to a class or in front of a crowd that certain things you might do. Like before, I used to tap my foot, and it's something that I didn't think would be big, but it's something the crowd would notice. And that class, something minor like that, they pointed it out to me.
I never knew about visual aids, how they could help explain to the audience and give them a visual effect instead of always speaking and using a PowerPoint, which can get boring at times. And I've noticed it because I've done it in class for like a few times and all that. But other than that, also I've learned about how body language works and affect the nonverbal part. Like when you come into the room, say if you slouching or anything is wrong, people notice that.
When everybody has the attention to you, you start getting nervous. You're gonna be like, oh, am I gonna mess up or stuff like that? Or am I gonna have enough information to tell them what the stuff that I'm talking about? So yeah, that gets me pretty nervous at a time, but I'm trying to get used to it. So like near the future, I won't be like all nervous and stuff. I'll just go out there and present and do what I gotta do.
Well, before taking the class, I would never speak in front of a crowd. But as I've taken this class and as a teacher, it's been teaching me to get over my stage fright, and now I feel like I can do better on my job interviews, and if I have to, I think I can speak in front of a crowd.
The program was pretty good, to be honest with you, man. He was very, very detailed in what he said. He made everything clear. He brought us snacks to keep us up, so we wouldn't fall asleep or anything like that. But honestly, I didn't really need the snacks or anything because he just brought the material so well that he made it interesting and everything to learn. And then on top of it, it was just so right there. He had this PowerPoint set up and everything, had a few images and everything to keep the crowd's attention. It's pretty cool. Like the stuff I learned in the program was probably really, really helpful, because if I hadn't learned what I learned in his class, I probably wouldn't be able to sit here in front of this camera and actually do this interview right now. Cameras kind of freak me out, large groups of people kind of freak me out. And now I feel pretty positive about talking in front of groups of people and everything.
Joseph has been brilliant at interacting with our Corps members. His way of communicating one-on-one with the Corps members is very good. They have been enjoying it. It's been wonderful to sit and watch the interaction because Joseph is very relaxed in the way he approaches the class, and the students relax and I think really retain a lot more of the pertinent things that he's teaching them. So the whole thing has been a joy.
He taught us that once you know what you're talking about and what you need to say, that will help you boost your confidence when you need to say to the crowd instead of going there unprepared, and then you'll be like, oh, and then you feel that the whole crowd is looking at you and you're stuck. So yeah, so one thing I always learned is, one thing that this class taught me is to be prepared.
I can bring people into the conversation instead of just always saying, oh, this is what I'm talking to them. I can actually show them like they know the answer too. And it's not just something they probably already know the answer to, and they can just tell me. It's easier to bring them in. So it's a lot of stuff I've learned from this class that I never knew that I can do, but I've never done it. So just show me I can do it.
Before, no one could get me up in front of a crowd. I would be nervous, flushing red, shy, stuttering. But after taking this class, it helped me have more confidence in myself and a better experience in front of a crowd.
I'm actually a little bit more confident in myself that I could do this presentation. And the teachers are a pretty cool teacher. He teaches us a lot of stuff that I never thought of that I was gonna know, or but yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a good teacher. You can like definitely learn a lot from him.
Watching him interact with the corps members, I think, is the most important thing that I've gotten. The relaxed, easy style that Joseph is very good at. So I would say for me, that's what I have personally gotten. I've learned how to relax with them.
This was like a class I needed. I actually needed, especially if I want to be a leader where I work at.
I didn't have to question him once. Whatever he was saying, I was understanding at my reading level and my understanding level. And I think his information reached me in a good manner.
And my confidence level, honestly, is through the roof. I can't wait to do this presentation coming up next week. Just ready to get it over with, ready to get out there, show people what I can do.
It's a good experience for everybody because it's getting you prepared for the future. And good communication skills is one of the most top things you need for any type of job, no matter what it is. So I believe this is a good opportunity for me in taking this class, and I really appreciate it.